These guys are starting their war. They're starting the battle with their families and with their children, and especially mostly with their wives. Beginning of the war for them.
I think that there's so many different aspects that you're touching on here because right, you're even taking it as saying you're a soldier and how does one interact with their wife? But you also mentioned that your son is in Yahalom. So as a father who's fighting,
My wife's not sleeping for the past year and a
right? And
half.
I actually spoke to one soldier who's been in Miloim now for over 400 days, and I think the only time he left Gaza in the first 4 or 5 months was to go visit his son who was shot in Gaza.
Really?
He went to the hospital to visit him, was with him for maybe 2 or 3 hours, and said, "Oh, okay, it's not life threatening. Okay, I'm going back." So there are thousands of these kinds of stories, and it really does need to be dealt with, and there needs to be
But
an
also, it's
emphasis on it.
important for
So
the army to understand that if they want better soldiers, they have to take care of the back end, which means if they want soldiers go into a battle when they're focused on the mission and not focused at home and the troubles at home with their wife and the children, I think they have to help us in this.